This new technology is called TAM pulping, and the name, as it suggests, this name comes because the technology was originated in a Scandinavian area called Tampere. So that's how it got this name, TAM pulping. And this technology was acquired by our company, that is GL&V, a couple of years ago. Now, under this technology, there is a complete fiber line, waste paper pulping system available right from pulper to, fine screening, cleaning, dispersion. But today we'll focus only on the pulping side of it. This technology, as I said, is basically utilized in raw materials which are hard to slush, tough raw materials like OCC. And its unique feature is that it combines three operations of a conventional waste paper pulping system, that is pulping, high density cleaning, and coarse screening into one unit called TAM pulper. So what it does is it reduces energy by simplifying and reducing number of equipment, simplifying the overall process and making it user or operator friendly. We will look at conventional system, OCC or waste paper pulping system. We'll also have a look at the new TAM pulping system. Then we will compare the power consumption figures of both these systems. Then we will look at the TAM pulping new system in a bit more detail. We'll also look at sub-process descriptions, which basically individual equipment involved in this system, and followed by references, and then try to draw some conclusions. If you look at the conventional system, waste paper pulping system or OCC system, you have a primary pulper here where you do the slushing, and then one portion of that accepted pulp through the screen plate, which are something like 10, 12 mm perforation, it goes to high density cleaner where heavy trash material like nails, clips, pins, etc. are removed, and then you follow it up with a 3 or 4 stage, multiple stage coarse screening, which is done in pressure screens. And then the pulp goes for further processing in fine screening. Other portion, which basically contains a lot of larger size light impurities, these are fed to a secondary pulper where remaining slushing takes place. The recovered fiber is taken back to the pulper, and then the light rejects go to a reject drum for washing and fiber recovery. And the filtrate is again recycled back to the system. Now let's look at the conventional system, which is predominant in India, or you can say more popular in India. This is a batch system. So you have a pulper where you carry out pulping, and then the accepts pass through a screen plate, which is generally 10 to 12 millimeter in diameter. It goes to another you can say secondary pulper or some sort of a barrier screen, which has perforations of 3 to 4, not 3 to 4, I think 5 to 7 millimeter in that range, and then heavy size plastic particles are removed here, and the accepts go to a dump chest. From there it goes to a high density cleaner to remove heavy weight contraries, and this is followed by a 3-stage pressure screening system, which does the job of coarse screening, and then the pulp is stored in a chest before it is processed further in fine cleaning, etc.